How many millions were laundered building this cathedral?
So why are we skydiving today?
Multiple reasons. First, we want to test our courage. It's not the absence of fear, but actually taking action when something challenges you. In this case, I'm not afraid because I've had always this desire of jumping from high places. This is a way for me to do it in a safe way. Number two, look at the team, first class citizen team. They are jumping. Like, we are all jumping. It's good to know what type of brothers you have next to you. Number three, I want to get licensed so I can jump from Venezuela, Panama, Caribbean islands, those beautiful destinations, getting a license. A new challenge, a new skill. We want to skill stack and every time be harder to kill, easier to survive, be that person that can help others when rough times come. That's why I'm zero afraid. Like, if I die, I die. It was a fun time. I'm gonna enjoy it a lot. People want to have the best bank accounts, the best credit cards for points, the best asset protection, the best citizenships. The thing is, what people don't usually get, the most valuable asset, is what I have here, my healthy body and my Rolodex of brothers. It's what differentiates us, the first-class citizens, from others. Money is good, power is great, Rolodex is even better. Think about it.
The sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let the sky fall when it crumbles. We will stand tall, face it all together. Let sky fall.
So, this is the train to Novi Sad. Is it first class?
Yeah, we got the first class, bro.
So this is our first class inside.
As a bullet train, it should go more than 200 kilometers per hour. So it's
So
like
it's gonna get us to Novi Sad in
36 minutes. We're in Novi Sad. My cameraman here. Can you give me 1 second to show my cameraman? Mr. Miquel.
Mr. Cameraman today.
So how you liking Novi Sad? Like,
The worker just chilling here,
yeah.
like doing his job properly.
we're gonna meet Marco and see where it goes from there.
Marco, the fighter. We got in. Welcome to the beach. It's underwhelming right now. It's just like, yeah,
I think
hopefully
it's because it's not the season, but there's
out of camera. So we found out about a peculiar way of sunbathing.
we have something called the underwater beach.
Come with us. Apparently, Serbians to sunbathe like that.
So we're at the pedestrian street in Novi Sad with our friend Marco.
He's explaining the real Novi Sad, but this is much better than our first impression. Look at this. How beautiful, how royal the city looks. High views, good weather, great food, very chill. So definitely a place you want to come to visit. And I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if there's something else we should check.
So when you come to Novi Sad, you can expect picture of you, newspaper style and everything.
Literally, he took it with this and you print it like how?
Printer inside, connecting with the computer.
This is first class citizens hustling, making money, doing things.
Good job, man. Good job.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one, man.
Here is where our trip to Novi Sad finishes. The newspaper, the official Novi Sad newspaper. It was short, but I could see two things. The first one, you need to know who recommends what, because that was something we missed on. We didn't tell our friend Marco, hey, we want this experience. So he thought, oh, let's go to the beach. Well, you could see the beach. And then when we said, what about something more classy, something with a higher viewpoint? And when we gave a little bit more of information, some more recommendations, then voila, we had the experience that you saw. So do that. And number two is that this kid took the picture, printed it instantly, and by the time we arrived to where he was, it was like, it's a donation, you don't need to pay anything. So he put the money first, he showed what he can do, and then asked for money. incredible. We paid him like 10 times more than he was expecting.
Basically, yeah.
But good trip to Novi Sad.
I said I feel invisible. It's 100 niggas in the spot. I won't keep going. It's 85 just to walk on. I don't talk to these niggas, cause a lot of these niggas be corny.
So the way that it works with guns in Serbia is you go to a gun school, and what they'll do is they'll train you for different categories of weapons. So number 1 is pistols and revolvers. Number 2 is smoothbore weapons, meaning shotguns. 3 is rifles, both large caliber and hunting rifles. And 4, and this is interesting, is automatic weapons. You've got about 5 days of classes. Once you're done with the instruction course and once you do all that, and by the way, the cost of that is always less than $1,000. You get that license, and what you do is you go to the police and you file for a firearms request. You tell them, I'm going to be taking it target shooting. That's like what I'm going to be doing with it. 99% of cases it gets approved, probably within 2 to 3 weeks. They are a bit slow on that, but you're able to just take that document from the cops, go to a gun shop, and you order a gun with that police license, and voila, you have your first gun.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. Bitch, I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your bitch back, she a groupie. She just swallow all my kids in a 2-seat.
We've mentioned, Tom, about the business side of AI, but how you envision you can implement to help you with health, maybe supplements, how AI can support them in this process?
One area is that if I want to have longevity and health, I want a much broader information base. I want to ask more types of experts. And the challenge with that is it's too much data. I can't go through that much data. That's a perfect example of where AI can go through all that data. Now, I want this AI to give me a recommendation for me specifically. I don't know what I should be eating today. It's like, oh yeah, should I have, this type of carb or that type of carb? But being able to collect that data and have that be personalized for me. And then over time it becomes like literally a personal suggester.
I am also thinking probably for dating, the AI will know your type of person you like.
Oh yeah. There was a time when I was dating and my assistant was actually doing everything until I actually met the girl. She would give me a report and I would read that report beforehand and she knew what I was looking for, right? Well, AI could do that really well. AI could figure out if you're compatible or if you're not because AI already knows your preferences.
No back for the next ain't something. Never tell a back that I never stay running. Sipping on facts, damn, know I got stacks in the lab. Taking bitches straight for another cat. Man, shit, one I never had shit. Bitch, move, make your motherfucking history.
What would you do if you arrived to a new city and you had all you need with only one message that gets the difficult done immediately, the impossible taking a bit longer, and miracles by appointment? This is a quote that I borrowed from an OG. You might recognize who. But the thing is, there are things that you could not achieve without other people. For example, look at that cathedral. An architect had to have the vision, but then it was a Rolodex of capable, strong men that combined their skills together to make it happen. So if you want to get multiple residences, stack multiple passports, there's nothing wrong about it. Nothing wrong about wanting to be a tax-free multimillionaire. But the system will tell you, work hard, save money for 40 years, invest in the stock market, and when you are 60, retire in your home country with only one home, and you'll be happy, and you will have deserved your retirement. And when you absorb the first-class citizen mindset, the first you'll learn is how to liberate yourself, how to become an outlier. That's the first step to building your wealth. And the best thing you can do is you can exploit the system to your advantage. And other people will tell you, are you crazy? To you, the exceptions become the rule. And you have a choice to abide by the rules of the third-class citizens, the peasants, the NPCs, or the first-class ones, the multimillionaires, the outliers, the leaders. Where would you live and make millions and build a family? Would you stay alone at home watching videos on how others live first-class lives? Well, maybe you have money right now, but do you have the freedom? We have the Rolodex. You can go to a new city, have exciting life, having experiences, strong brothers next to you. But if you go to war, you go to jail, they're gonna take care of your family. Gentlemen, money's great, but the Rolodex is better. And if you come here to Belgrade or come to the next First Class Citizen meetup, well, you can be sitting at this table with us.
Bitch, move, make your motherfucking history. God spit the lost, never really gon' play shit.